Super Dope Nation, Super Dope Nation.
My name is Shaprintace Lynn, and you are rocking with Super Dope Nation.
Good to see you. Well, see you.
Good seeing you too.
So, Shop, I went to school with you before you went to Hollywood and moved away from us and got grown on us. Tell us about that move. Well, tell me about that move.
Well, yeah, I moved out to California immediately after college. It was something I always knew I wanted to do, something I always knew I was going to do, and so I just took that thought, took that dream and that goal, and just made it happen. I didn't think twice about it. Packed all my stuff up and moved cross country, and then I started out in production. I did like a PA little gig for it was called, for the show Dance Moms. Yeah, it was a Dance Moms.
Dance Mom.
But it was the competition. It was Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. And so I did PA work on set for that. And then I transitioned into publicity. And I was a publicity assistant for about 7 to 8 months, where I represented LA Clippers, Matt Barnes, Quest Nutrition Bars, Glee actor Dejon Talton, as well as Chris Brown's choreographer and creative director Fly Styles.
Well, how would you get connected to those? I mean, how would you have those connections to be able to move in and get moving that quick, from across the country?
My stepmom, who's a casting director in the industry and in reality TV, told me best when I interned with her earlier in my college career. She said it's all about who you know first and what you know second. So in California, that's very true. If you don't know anyone, then it's very hard to get into certain doors. But it's who you know that'll get you in that door, and it's what you know that'll keep you in that door. So that's what it was. I knew some people.
So we went to East Carolina. What was your major at East Carolina?
At East Carolina University, I majored in communications, broadcast television.
Okay. Oh, so basically you're doing exactly what you went to school for. Well, no, I don't know exactly.
Yeah. What I do now, as far as publicity, as far as casting, as far as hosting, all was encompassed in the communications department. So I'm doing exactly what I went to school for.
Okay. So, and what are you currently doing, like, right now? What are your, I know you're an entrepreneur, so you're doing multiple things. So, what's some of your projects right now?
Currently, I am casting America's Next Top Model, Cycle 22, and I am also a host for ABC's Blackish After Show on BuzzTV, which is a company started by host Maria Menounos. So I juggle both of those. My publicity's hat is kind of off to the side right now, but I can always pick it up whenever need be. So that's what I'm doing right now.
America's Next Top Model, that happened the same way, just those connection network?
Actually, no. America's Next Top Model, I actually applied online, sent my resume in, and then I got an interview through that. And the website I did it through, I usually never get anything for the most part. So when she called me off of it, I was like excited and like, how did this happen? It was unexpected. Yeah. I was in between shows. I didn't really, know what my next gig was going to be. And then she called me. And my first time doing it was for Cycle 21, which was last year. And she called me. She loved me. She saw my resume and the other shows I worked on and trusted that I could do it. And because I had model background at East Carolina University when I was with a modeling troupe called Fame, that kind of gave me a little extra points. So she was like, oh, so you know models. I was like, yeah, I had to pick models from a modeling troupe, so I know. And so I got that job through that. I didn't know anyone there.
Okay. And Blackish,
I know someone at AfterBuzz. Actually, Michelle Mock, the casting director for America's Next Top Model, her assistant at the time was James Wallington, and he was on a few shows. And he's also an AfterBuzz host, and he told me about it, and I applied, and I got it. And so that's how, I knew someone in AfterBuzz. But what I know is what got me all the way in the door. But you can catch my after show on AfterBuzzTV.com, or you can go to YouTube and type in AfterBuzzTV Blackish, or you can go to iTunes and subscribe to our podcast and type in AfterBuzzTV Blackish, and then you rate us 5 stars. Leave a comment. I gotta do my little plug.
That's a good plug too. So for anyone that's trying to get into the entertainment business, or trying to be a host, or trying to be a model, or just in that whole media entertainment world, what would be the first thing that they would need to do? You would say.
Being in the entertainment industry, first thing, you have to have thick skin. They will dismiss you for a lot of different things, that some stuff you can help, some stuff you can't. But also research, prepare. You have to prepare for that opportunity that's coming. Know the industry, know everyone in the industry, and just be very knowledgeable of what it is your passion is. If that's your passion, then that's what you should study every single day and improve yourself every single day, from head to toe, whatever that is.
But you're often the one that have to tell them no. So now how is that?
Telling people no sucks. I hate it. I try and avoid it at all costs. I hate killing people's dream. But, if it's really your dream, and if it's really something you want to do, I can't say anything to you. I can't do anything to you to kill your dream. So if this is something you really want, then that work will come across, and it'll be, portrayed in your pictures or in your reel, or in your resume, whatever. But if that's really something you want to do, that means you put in that work and you are good. Because if you put in that work and that's something you really want to do, and that's something you're destined to do, then it'll show.
True. I like the chain you got on too. I don't know what's going on.
One chain. It's one, not two.
Yeah, it's smooth. Oh yeah, it's smooth. It's smooth. So for like stylists, and I know the styles are crazy out there in California. I remember you telling me you had to get your hair done by a celebrity stylist?
Yes, my stylist, my wonderful, amazing stylist, name is Dr. Boogie. He's currently featured on True TV's Hair Jacks. You can catch him on True TV and Hair Jack. And he also does Kim Whitley's hair for her new reality show. And then he also does Vivica Fox and a slew of other celebrities. But he's amazing. Check him out, Dr. Boogie.
How can you stay up to date with those trends and things like that? Because I don't know how that works. You see a lot of celebrities, a lot of high fashion. Do you feel that urge to try to keep up with that, or what?
Out here, I am definitely under the pressure to keep up with style trends and, and hair trends and everything, and keep up to date with makeup and all that stuff. But there's the wonderful thing about California is there are so many people out here with so many different styles, so many different places they come from, for one. So you're not really, obligated to stay in one style. You just pick one that you like and just go with it. And that's just kind of what I did. I just kind of go with whatever style, whatever I see that I like, that I personally like, I go with, and not so much of what I see Beyonce wearing or Rihanna wearing. It's just more so what I like, and I make it work. You just gotta pick your style and own up to it and wear it proudly, and that's what I do.
And I guess that's being authentic will always keep you ahead. All right, so for people that want to be a model, so you got men, you got all these people want to be models, and they want to try out for a show or something like that. What advice would you render them?
For all my aspiring models, it's very important to find someone who has come before you, who you idolize, or who you look up to, whether it's Tyra Banks or Tyson Beckford or Jordan Dunn, anybody, whoever, Sean Ross, who's an amazing example, and an albino model who many people would have never thought could have made it as far as he has, and he has done it, being an albino model. And Tyra like to call those people Flossom, because it's their flaws that make them awesome. And he is a true representation of Flossom with his albino skin. He's beautiful. He's beautiful in his own skin. So that's one thing, is confidence. All models should have amazing confidence Of course, be in the gym. Keep your shape up, whether plus size or, you know, the regular size models. Either or, you have to, you know, kind of fit in one of those. There's really not a market, unfortunately, for the people in the middle. So you got to stay in the gym. Take care of your body. Eat right. Don't starve yourself, please. Eat right. And then study your craft. I can't, you know, stress that enough. It's very important to study your craft. Get in that mirror. Work your poses. Smize. Get your boom, boom, boom going, like Tyra says. Just be, you know, cognizant of what's going on and what the industry is looking for. And
you know, somebody say if I wanted to get to be a model, if I wanted to try out for America's Next Top Model, well, how would that process go? What would I do first? Like, okay, I've stayed in the gym, I'm eating right, and I feel that my body's good. What would be my next? What would be my next step? Like, just, you know, just go online. Like, how do I do it?
Well, just if you want to, you know, after the gym and all that, you want to find an agency or a home or a manager or somewhere where somebody can market you and, you know, put you in different magazines. So shopping for an agent would be one, or agency. Shopping for managers would definitely be one. Find someone that can truly represent the brand you want to convey, and the brand you want and how you want to brand yourself. What else? Next step? Yeah, that's about it. Just get in as much magazines as you can. Do as much runways as you can. Get as much experience as you can.
Yeah. And getting in touch with you, Miss Shaprintace Richardson, because you're the casting producer, and everybody wants to, you know, we want to get in touch with you or someone like you. So how do I go about that? Just get you. Well, how do I do it?
And to get in touch with me, you can send me an email at ANTM, America's Next Top Model, the acronym, 22 LYNN at gmail.com, or you can send me an email at my casting email, which is Shaprintace Lynn casting at gmail.com.
Okay. And we'll make sure we put that up or something on the screen so people so they can see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like down here. So they can see that. So, well, anything that you wanna mention, anything that you got coming up, or anything you wanna let people know about, you know, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a happy holidays and a happy New Year. Also, don't forget to watch AfterBuzz Blackish and follow your dreams. I can't stress that enough. If that's what you want, and if whatever dream you have, follow it. There's nothing you can't do. Anything is possible. And make it happen.
Hey.